We live in dangerous times. We live in more dangerous time than ever before in human history.
Oke, jangan lupa klik tombol like-nya dan subscribe-nya dan nyalakan loncengnya sehingga kalian mendapat notifikasi setiap saya mengupload video. Selamat menonton, guys.
Halo teman-teman, apa kabarnya hari ini?
We live in dangerous times. We live in more dangerous time than ever before in human history.
Kaum muslimin akan menghadapi dua peperangan besar di akhir zaman, sekaligus sebagai penutup segala perang, karena setelah itu tidak akan ada lagi perang. Kedua peperangan tersebut dijelaskan dalam nubuat akhir zaman. Yang pertama adalah Perang Al-Malhamah Kubra, sebagaimana dijelaskan dalam hadis tentang urutan peperangan di akhir zaman. Kalian akan perangi Jazirah Arab sehingga Allah memenangkan kalian atasnya. Kemudian kalian akan perangi Persia sehingga Allah memenangkan kalian atasnya. Kemudian kalian akan perangi Rum sehingga Allah memenangkan kalian atasnya. Kemudian kalian akan perangi Dajjal sehingga Allah memenangkan kalian atasnya. Di dalam hadis tersebut dijelaskan bahwa perang terakhir umat Islam terjadi dengan Rum dan Dajjal. Peperangan dengan Rum disebut dengan Perang Al-Malhamah Kubra, sedangkan peperangan Dajjal disebut dengan Perang Armageddon atau Perang Ya'juj dan Ma'juj. Perang Al-Malhamah Kubra itu pusat peperangannya adalah Suriah, sedangkan Perang Armageddon pusat peperangannya terjadi di Palestina, sehingga Perang Armageddon adalah perang dalam misi pembebasan Palestina. Namun kapankah Malhamah Al-Kubra tersebut akan terjadi?
The reality of the world today is that we are located at that moment in time concerning which the Prophet, Allah's blessings be upon him, said, Prophet Muhammad, Allah's blessings be upon him, who went up in the Miraj and Allah showed him the greatest of his signs. لَقَدْ رَأَى بَعْدَ أُوذِ بِاللَّهِ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ الرَّجِيمِ لَقَدْ رَأَى مِنْ آيَاتِ رَبِّهِ الْكُبْرَى. He saw the greatest of the signs of Allah, knowledge communicated to him about events which are to occur in history. Will the war take place now? And you want to know when will the war take place? That's the question everybody asking. Well, have you prepared for the war? Have you stocked up on food? Have you stocked up on water? How will you buy food if you have the war takes place? How will you buy, what kind of money will you use to buy food? You want to know when the war will take place, but have you prepared for it? I don't know when the war will start, but I am convinced it will be soon. How soon? I don't know how soon. Will it start in Korea? No, I don't think it'll start in Korea. The other possibility is that the war can start in Syria. How do we prepare for that nuclear war? Answer, all that I can say in terms of material preparation is stock up on food, stock up on water, and please make sure you have something with which you can buy food. Because the next thing we have to turn to is what's going to happen with money when the war takes place. We are now in a situation that is unique. No one in the world has certain knowledge. And so when your brother Imran puts his neck out to offer an opinion, I can be wrong. And I have been wrong in the past, but I have no fear of expressing an opinion, even though that I can be wrong, because the possibility exists that I can also be right. I believe that when nuclear war takes place, if the petrodollar monetary system has not as yet collapsed, that it will collapse with nuclear war. That there will be no more US dollar commanding the world. That once the US dollar collapses, every other currency or paper money in the world will collapse. None can survive, none. So then how will you buy and sell if you survive when there's no paper money anymore? What will you use to buy and sell? Barter has its limitations. Barter is I have tomatoes and you have melanjan or eggplant, and I give you my tomatoes for your eggplant. This is barter. But if I want to buy rice and flour, the one who has the rice may not be willing to accept tomatoes. So what will I do? How will I get the rice? Barter has its limitations. I need money. And money in the Quran is dinar and dirham. Money in the hadith, in the sunnah is dinar and dirham. And you know that. Even the Salafi know that. ISIS, the Islamic State, they have brought dinar and dirham into the territory in which they take control, yes. So what I would suggest is that you make sure you have some dinar and dirham stock up, so that you can use that to buy and to sell when the war takes place. And the war could be 1 week from now, it could be 1 month from now. The International Monetary Fund says it is prohibited to use gold and silver as money. But when the nuclear war takes place, goodbye to the IMF. There will be no more IMF. So there will be no more prohibition after that. Time is running out. And if we don't do it, we'll be caught with the nuclear war, and we will not be prepared for it. And we have only ourselves to blame for that. Is there any benefit in buying silver if most people don't have the silver with which to trade? The answer is, if you have gold and silver, you will at least be able to preserve your wealth from evaporating. If you have all your money in electronic money or all your money in paper, the paper can evaporate, electronic money can evaporate, and you will be left with no money, and you only have yourself to blame. But if you take some of your money and you put it in gold and silver, that can survive. So you are doing something that is sensible to preserve your wealth. Are you listening to me this morning? If you have gold and silver, you'll actually be able to preserve your money. If you can't use it to buy and sell, at least you'll be preserving your wealth.